Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Sacramento Kings here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Bogdanovich with it. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Bogdanovich laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Bogdanovich left side. To the inside. Pass to Nurkic. Raptors moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Tries again. Curry with a wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Using so many devices to get a shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. Pass to Adams. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. Here's Nurkic. Outside Curry. Raptors need to get a shot up. Nurkic can't hit.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Morant outside. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know bogey is good for that shot. So he gets the feed and sinks it.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Morant. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
And just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
4 on the clock. From deep, Brooks. Simmons pulls it in. And so Morant will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Simmons. Here's Thibault. Sacramento gets it back. Out to Morant. Outside Bogdanovich. The tray. Offensive rebound. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Curry. Nurkic with it. Curry deciding where to go with it. Gay outside. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Adams. Kings leading now by 3. And here's Morant. Bogdanovich left side. He takes it in. Here's Simmons. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Consistency has stayed under control. Simmons is solid at battling and bailing his team out when they need him to.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Raptors trailed by 5. Now Davis. Pass to Curry. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 9. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. The Kings making a switch here. So it's Sacramento. Pass to Thibault. Back to Morant. Sacramento moving it around. With the drive. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hield. Sacramento again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Bradley. Pass to Davis. Inside. Here's Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
Well, Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way winner.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. And the 3 off target. Outside, Davis. Pass to Brooks. It's Curry with the drive. Out to Brooks. Driving in. And he jams it with authority.
Absolutely relentless. Driving to the rim. Brooks wasn't going to be denied.
On the wing, Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Davis. Back to Curry. Fires from 14. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Noel.
Raptors foul.
And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Toronto on defense. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Pass to Brooks. Outside for Curry. Pocket 6. The 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. And Simmons slams it in.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Pass to Davis. Down low. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's McCollum. They kick out to Heel. Now Bogdanovich. And here's McCollum for 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, he's a volume 3-point shooter. McCollum looks to take this shot often for this very reason.
It's to Curry. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Outside for Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. Bradley can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here's McCollum. In the corner, it's Healed. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gay. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
It's Gay on the way. It's to Curry. They need this. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, man. This game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
And here's McCollum for 3. Cans it from downtown. McCollum's got 6.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Curry. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assisted by.
How do you guard this guy in the pick and roll? I mean, Curry puts so much pressure on you. He has the ball on the string.
Good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
To the wing right side. And stolen by Simmons. Here's the drive. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Davis. Six to shoot. And it's Davis with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Down low. Noel. And Noel throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Kings making a switch here.
Marcus Morris. Ja Morant.
Healed right side. Puts up a three. Good. This is from Morant. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Well executed play. Anytime you can heal something in rhythm off the catch, you've done your job.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Shot's good by Gay. Gay's got his first basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
Inside. Gay. It's hauled in by the Kings. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Morant outside. And Lee pulls it down. Raptors trail by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Gay. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Gay. There's Morant. McCollum outside. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Toronto calls timeout.
And C.J. McCollum graduating with a bachelor's in journalism, something he's already putting to use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but, you know, his intellect is something that serves him in the court. Studying the game, and he's a
Thomas Bryant. Dylan Brooks.
Raptors trailed by 9. Outside, Davis. Curry on the wing. Back to Davis. Launches it. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3.
Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
The Kings
If you're Curry's
with the
teammate,
timeout.
this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you. He'll find you.
Timeout called by the Kings. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him in the three.
Your 9-1-6 crew. Substitution
Sacramento
for
lead by 6.
Steven Adams. Ben Simmons.
Morant, right side.
Matisse Thybulle.
Here's to Thibault. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
Outside, Davis. Curry on the wing. He's got 16.
Kings foul.
And something we've seen in the last few years,
That's his
box and
first
ones thrown at Curry,
Second team
although
foul.
they've had mixed success.
And both free throws good for Curry.
He's never rattled into strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Healed from outside. And another three for Sacramento. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals.
Terrence
Curry has started
Davis.
to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
To the inside. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got the lead back up to 9 now for Sacramento.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
On its way from Curry for 2.
Stephen Curry.
And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Here's Morant. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Curry. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Right side Curry. From deep. And it's Davis missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Sacramento.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team. Into the lineup for your
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 11. Pass to Bryant. From past the arc.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And here's Morant. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from the wing. Raptors trailed by 11.
Kings foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul.
Curry with it. 20 points for him. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I mean, he's so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by Adams. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to assist.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Ooh, the vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. I mean, Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Pass to Curry. Trying to end the drought. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons.
An active player in these screen and rolls. I mean, Simmons slips well after setting the screen. It's so hard to stick with him.
Pass to Curry. Now, here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Adams. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. To the middle. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And Brooks, here we go.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half. He may be grabbing some pie.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Well, it's easy to see all the hard work Dillon Brooks has put in. I mean, he just continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
And here now is Thibault. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Simmons. Sacramento moving it around. Now here's Morant for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 3rd foul so far on his situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Outside Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for his squad right there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 12. Inside. And they double up Simmons. Morant with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. And the Raptors with the ball. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Back to Brooks. Curry on the wing. They double-team Curry. It's stolen by Adams. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Give him another. But Simmons is terrific tonight. He's figuring out ways to light it up.
Brooks outside. Nurkic in the post. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 4. And stolen by Thibault. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Morant's got 12.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Personal foul.
And Toronto making a change here.
Into the lineup for the Raptors. Rudy
Now
Gay.
Curry. 25 points in the game. Kicks it out to Gay. Down low. And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, because of the scoring pressure Curry puts on the defense, the dump off to the roller is pretty much there every time.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Curry.
Sinks the triple.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Simmons. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gay.
I mean, how do you guard that? Simmons, he's a big guy with some incredible dribble moves.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Thibault. Right side Simmons. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Gay. And stolen by Thibault. Adams with it. Adams drawing the double team. Sacramento moving it around. Now here's Morant for 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Gay outside. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Simmons. It's stolen by Curry. That bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
A new group in now for the Raptors.
Terrence Davis. Saban Lee.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bogdanovich has got 10.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Pass to McDaniels. Puts it up from 7. And here's Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Morant outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Lee. They double him with Simmons. And stolen by Thibault. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Davis down low. He has 7. Over in the corner, Lee. Shot to stop the run. They get it back. Lets it go with a 3. The shot that time, not on target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Brooks. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What athleticism from Brooks. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. See why right there.
Here's Morant. He's got 17. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. And good that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the basket by McCollum.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Pass to Curry. Brooks outside. Back to Curry. From downtown. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Curry's got 38 points.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his 3rd three-pointer since halftime.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. 6 to shoot.
The size and intimidating presence of Nurkic, I mean, it provides on defense. It's just huge. Awesome at throwing off shooters.
Back to Adams. Pass to Simmons. Moves back up. That one's not going to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Now, Nurkic outside for Curry. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here he goes. Unable to get that one. Morant with it. And then Morant. Slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
Here's Curry with the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here is Simmons. McCollum outside. Back to Simmons. Healed outside. There's the three. And another three for Sacramento.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Nurkic with the steal. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it costs them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Pass to Noel. Bradley with some nice D.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Gay outside. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Healed left side. Outside for Simmons. It's McCollum on the wing. Over Gay. McCollum outside. For 3. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Bradley. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Back to Bradley. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Gay. Driving to the basket.
Kings foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Well, that's the explosiveness of Gay on his drive. It's almost impossible to contain a real powerful finisher around the rim who forces defenders to get rough with him.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 6. Another shot.
I like Morant's workman-like approach on drill. He finds a good matchup and makes an impact.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
for three. They could use a bucket. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
I tell you what, when Morant hits this shot with consistency, it sets up everything else you want to run.
And the Raptors call time here. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
That one goes. Count it.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Now Morant. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Culver, the fast break chance. They double team Curry. Out to the wing. To the paint. Now here's Culver. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Noel. Bradley on the double team. Back to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Stephen Curry.
And the three ball is good.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Driving the lane. Thibault can't get it to go. Here's Davis. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Pass to Culver. Back to Davis. Here's Curry. From the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
For three.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Thibault with the ball. Pass to Hield. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Bradley. And here's Culver. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Curry's got 53.
The Kings with the
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Sacramento leading by 16. Pass to Thibault. Back to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Now here's Adams. Misses the layup. Now Brooks. Outside Curry. Count it.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 55.
Dylan Brooks.
Playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock.
Sacramento
Don't sleep on his vision.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And this is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
High post, Davis. Over in the corner, McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Morant left side. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Remains Sacramento ball.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Morant, the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Shoots the 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here now is Thibault.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Kings.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. No surprise here, just a big-time performance
for Ja Morant.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now here's Curry. To stop the drought. Misses off the right iron. Outside, Simmons. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was